Welcome to the Credit Repair Show with your host, the credit doctor, Angelo McCutcheon, coming to you with another YouTube video on the credit repair process. And I want to welcome all of my subscribers. And again, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the like button, and please leave a comment. I appreciate all of you guys who have been watching my videos and have been subscribing and, just liking and commenting. That's all we ask that for you to do. Just like and comment and share. This is all about us giving you guys information on how to repair your credit, right? Because my motto is you do not have to live with bad credit. There is something you can do about it. And in all my videos, we're giving you information on how and education on how you can do that. Even if you want to repair your credit on your own, it can be done. All you need is education on the process, and then you just need time and patience to get it there. So while in all my videos, we don't give you everything about a particular topic that we talk about, but we try to give you enough so at least you can start the process of learning how to deal with debt collect, learning how to deal with the credit bureaus, learning how to deal with the original creditors, kind of knowing what your rights are, and learning a little bit about the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act or the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This is what it's all about. So you need to make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, so when we do go upload videos, you will get the notification. And then again, leave a comment and hit that so YouTube can know that this information is something that people want to hear about. All right, so I appreciate all of you guys. And again, to those who don't know me, my name is Angelo McCutcheon. I own my own credit repair company called the Faithful Credit Group. We help people understand the process of cleaning up their credit, dealing with negative items on their credit report that are inaccurate, incomplete, or unverifiable, how to get those items removed from your credit report legally, understanding what your rights are based on the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act and the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And we also help people who have businesses build business credit. And we actually do have a YouTube page that talks about how to build business credit so that you're able to get things in the name of your business without you being personally tied to it. So all that information will be in the description of any one of these videos. You can find that information, and you may start seeing them up, above this video or any other videos that we do have. All right. So today we're going to talk about student loans, right? Can student loans be removed from your credit report? And if so, what is that process? Because and we're talking about government student loans, we're not even talking about private student loans, because 90% of the people have government loans. Maybe 95% of Americans that have loans have student loans, have government student loans. And so a lot of times it ends up going into default because whatever the situation is, you lose your job or things happen, you're not making enough money on your job, whatever the case may be, and you kind of fall behind on your student loans. The next thing you know, it goes into default and it starts showing as a negative on your credit report. And when that happens, people, when that happens, your credit score will take a big drop. I mean, you can lose as much as 100 to 150 points for student loans showing up on the negative side of your credit report. And as far as getting, dealing with government student loans, they don't go away. They will follow you forever. But the process that I'm going to be talking about is, can they be removed legally from your credit report? And even though you still owe it, can we stop them from reporting it as a negative? And the answer is absolutely yes. And I want to talk about two ways that can be done. There's a few, but I just want to talk about two ways in which that can be done. And most people are not aware of the first one I'm going to talk about, not aware of the first one I'm going to talk about. So when you have student loans reporting as a negative on your credit report, and you guys know that it'll go from United States Department of Education, it'll go to Fed Loan, it'll go to NetLet, it'll go to another servicing agency, and these agencies try to collect the student loans on behalf of the Department of Education, and so it gets moved around in those areas as well. So but what you have to understand is they have to abide by the Fair Credit Reporting Act too. Your student loans have to abide by that. We'll come back to that. But let's just deal with one. The United States Department of Education do have a program. And this is a program that I've been able to get a lot of my clients set up on. And it's called the Rehabilitation Program. It's a program that they had for years, but it's not something that they readily talk about a lot. Because most of the time they'll take your student loan and they'll put it on the back end, forbearance and all that stuff, where the interest keeps rising up on it. You don't have to pay, but the interest keeps going up. But they do have a program that helps you get those negative loans off your credit report. Not saying that you're still going to owe it, but it won't be reporting as a negative on your credit report. And it's called the Rehabilitation Loan. And what that loan is all about is you call the Department of Education, you inquire about it, and basically what they do in a nutshell is they'll go over your finances, and based on your finances, they will ask you to pay a certain amount each month for at least 9 months, for at least 9 months in a row. And then after the 9th month, on that 10th month, they will actually remove it from the negative side of your credit report, put it back on the positive side, and then you just keep making the payments. Now, I've seen some of our clients pay as little as $5 a month for that program. Some have paid over $100 a month for that program. But what it does, if you make 9 monthly payments, instead of 9 monthly payments, one payment a month for 9 months, and on the 10th month, they take it off of your credit report, or for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, wherever it's reporting, and they will put it on the positive side of your credit report. And now, when that happens, your credit score is going to take a jump up, because that's something that really hurts you. Like I said, when you get student loans reporting as a negative, you could lose as much as 100 to 150 points just for that showing up on your credit report. And then all other factors being involved as well, utilization, all that stuff, can affect it even more. So it's called the Rehabilitation Loan. And it's something that every one of you guys or gals, if you have student loans reporting on the negative side and you're in the process of cleaning up your credit and you want to know how you can get that removed, that's a program that they offer. Again, it's called the Rehabilitation Program, in which, based on your income, they will ask you to make one payment a month for 9 months. And if you do all those, on the 10th month, they will actually remove it from your credit report. All right, so that's the first one. The second one is, remember, the Fair Credit Reporting Act says anything that goes on your credit report, it has to report 100% accurate. If it's not, then they either have to fix it or they have to delete it from your credit report. And this is about just getting negative items removed. Again, we're not saying you don't owe it. You're still going to owe the student loan. But the idea is to get it off of the negative side of your credit report. So when you're going over your student loans, if they say you owe $20,000 and you only owe $15,000, and you can prove you only owe $15,000, well, then you can dispute that information. And if they don't fix it, the credit bureaus are required to take it off of your credit report. And I've seen, not in every case, but in a lot of cases, even the Department of Education make mistakes, make errors, and they report information that is not always accurate. But if you don't say anything, they're not going to say anything. So they may be reporting that you owe $15,425 when you really owe $15,420. Remember, that has to be accurate. Or they may say this account was opened in June of 2010 when it really was opened in August of 2010. Again, they have to report accurate information on your credit report. So those are two ways in which you can get student loans removed from your credit report. Speak to them about their program, the rehabilitation program. Look for errors in how they are reporting your student loans. So don't let nobody tell you that student loans cannot be deleted from your credit report. We've gotten over the years, and I've been doing this for over 15 years, we've gotten hundreds of student loans deleted. And we don't even want to talk about TransUnion and Equifax and how they violate people's rights with some of these student loans, reporting closed accounts with still a late 30-day or 60-day or 120-day late status, current status, when the account was closed and transferred. Don't even want to talk about that. So yes, so I just wanted to drop those two on you real quick. This is the Credit Doctor.